Hello everyone, this is RJ Perry and welcome to Campus Spotlight, the official radio station of IIT Palakkad. Joined with us today, we have Nirupam Reddy, who is contesting for the post Secretary Cultural Affairs. Hi Nirupam, please give us a brief introduction about yourself.
This is Nirupam from BTech third year CSC. I'm contesting for the post Secretary Cultural Affairs, and my credentials are I served as Secretary to be its Institute Dance Club, and I'm also a member of IIT Cultural Contingent and also participated in the cultural event folk.
Okay, that's great. So I'll start with my first question. So every club has a significant number of pseudo members who are mostly inactive. So how do you plan on dealing with that? Since you have mentioned you would like to increase participation of club members.
Yeah, like every club will be having some members who are really inactive. But from those inactive members, like some of them will be like not talented, but they're not showing that much interest in the cultural events. So like we need to somewhat motivate them. We need to give some recognition for them. Maybe that might help. Other than that, some of them may be like they're not that confident on their talent. So for them, maybe by conducting some more informal sessions and some workshops, they might get confidence so that they may participate in the events.
Okay, that's nice. Also, could you please tell us a little more about inter-club collaborations? Like what is exactly on your mind?
Already at present, in this online mode, Sing to Beat and Bioscope has planned some inter-club collaborations. Like where Sing to Beat guys will be recording their dance videos and they'll be sending to Bioscope ones. They will be editing and forming a complete video. Like in the similar way, and once we go to the offline mode, the same two clubs can have some cover songs, and Bioscope can collaborate with Vadya and do some more like their cover songs. And also we can have some inter-club collaborating competition kind of things. Like the 51-hour filmmaking competition, like which usually will be there in the entire thing, where Bioscope will be editing and cinematographic things. And Akshar can be doing this, writing the plot and some dialogues for maybe. And also the curtain call will come into this. They can have their actors in the short films.
Okay, that's great, I think. Okay, since you have mentioned inter-college, I had to bring up inter-IIT. In cultural meet, our performance hasn't been that great. How do you plan on enhancing and mentoring the different clubs?
Generally, most of our clubs starts the practice for inter-IIT just a month before, or kind of. Mostly they will be starting in November. And we'll be getting again the exam, so again we'll be getting some break for our practices. So generally, if we start our practices a bit prior to our, like, even we can start in the even sems, or at least at the start of the odd sems, it might help it. And the campus events and the like inter-college events, they can be used as a checkpoints for our inter-IIT performance. So that I hope that might improve our performances in inter-IITs or like inter-college events.
Do you not think that the different clubs might require some good trainers? Because in inter-IIT, we often see that other IITs are being trained. I mean, the different clubs are being trained by some experienced professional.
Yeah, like our dance club, especially we will be hiring a choreographer. But that choreographer, generally, he'll be coming at October, November times. So we can call him a bit earlier. Other clubs, depending on their club, and if they propose in their budget regarding the choreographers or professional, especially I'm from the dance club, so I have more idea on our dance club. I'm talking about this. Other clubs, they might be proposing their professionals in their budget. They might include them in their budget, so they can get them earlier. It might help them.
Okay, so as we all know that you have efficiently done your role as dance club head, and you also mentioned that. So that's great, but we cannot ignore the fact that your involvement in other clubs have been almost negligible. So do you think that might affect your planning or thinking from the perspective of a cultural sector?
Other than dance club, I'm also a member of Bioscope. I have covered some significant event on behalf of Bioscope, like covering the events of some ABSB, Petrichor things, and other than that, okay, I'm a member of Graphica, but not that active. But almost in every club, like we'll be having our friends. So with them, I have some rough idea like what's going on in the club. And also, once after becoming a culture, majorly we need the management skills to manage every club. Once having a good interactions with every club head, and they're like almost a bi-weekly interaction with every club head and what's going on in the club. I think like I can manage the things between the every clubs.
Okay, that's good to hear. Do you have any plans similar to BOB or Natya for the other cultural clubs as well? For example, maybe Curtain Call.
Presently, I have no plans, but like if the completely depends on the club head and the club members. Like BOB and Natya, they completely started from the club members. They were like, if they were interested in making it performances, and generally, to be honest, our curtain call was not that active in our campus. First, we need to make those clubs very active, and if the club members can form around 3 to 4 groups of them and they can produce some quality performances, then I hope we can start some events for them.
Okay, that's nice. So, before concluding our interview, do you have anything to say to our audience?
Just everyone once go through my manifesto. Like this is an online campaigning thing. It was a bit tough to reach out everyone. I'm trying my level best to reach out almost everyone. Just go through the manifesto. If you have any points or any queries, any more suggestions and inputs for me, feel free to contact me. You can contact me on WhatsApp or you can call me anytime. Yeah, go through the manifesto. If you feel I am worthy and eligible, please do support.
Okay. Thanks, Nirupam, for joining us today. And best of luck for your campaigning and for the MTC.